questions you have, and then we'll just have the mats out tonight for practice. And then if there's any days between now and next Wednesday that we can lay the mats out like this for you guys to practice, we'll do that, so you can just come in here and just get loosened up for next week. And then next week we'll have the mats together. We have a certified high school wrestling ref coming to do the match, so everything will be on the up and up. So we'll follow all the high school rules, and then we'll have the score table, and we'll do a tournament based on each weight class. Here's just some of the general rules. I'll go over it before. If you have any questions, just let me know. For the attire, headgear is optional. When we've done this in the past, a handful of people wore headgear, most don't, so it's up to you. It's not required. Same with the singlet. I don't think in the 3 years that we've done this, nobody's ever worn a singlet, so what you guys got on tonight is fine. You don't need that. Wrestling shoes are optional also. You don't need to go out and get those. If you have them, great. If not, don't worry about it. Just regular gym shoes will do. Weigh-ins, we can do weigh-ins next week if somebody's wanting to move up to a different class, or they felt like they gained or lost something between now and then. We'll weigh in. If not, we'll just go by, figure everybody's being honest with the weight class that they signed in at. The rules are the basic high school rules. I'm sure most of you already know these rules. Takedowns were 2 points. Escape is 1 point. Reversals 2 points. And then for warnings, if you're called twice for a warning, 1 point will be awarded to your opponent. If you're called 3 times for a warning, it'll be an automatic win for your opponent. And then again, next week with the certified refs here, he'll go over any of the other rules. If you got any other questions, a little more detail on the rules, you can answer them before we get started. The matches are 3 2-minute periods, unless you're going to do more than one match. And since some of the weight classes have 4 or 5 people, you're going to have to wrestle a couple times. So we're going to do 3 1.5 time periods for those who have to wrestle more than once, just because some of you probably haven't wrestled in a while. 2 minutes seems like an eternity, and so a minute and a half will probably seem pretty long, and then if you're going to do more than one, you're going to want the 1.5 minute time. We have sudden death. It's 1 minute overtime. If it's still a tie after that, then we'll just do a 30-second double overtime. If there's a technical foul, if the wrestler has a 15-point advantage at any point in the match, then we'll just call that match. Looks like in our weight classes, for the 145 we have 2 people, 160 got 3, the 171 has 5, 189 has 3, the 225 has 2, so 275 is the only one right now. We have 1, so.
I got a guy who's going to come next week.
Is he the heavyweight?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll put him in. So that way, every weight class has at least one other person to wrestle, and we'll give awards to whoever wins that weight class in that tournament. I didn't see, what's your name? Kelsey. I didn't see, we didn't put your name down on this one here. So, you want the 135, is it?
I mean, I could go 145.
If you could go if you want to go 145, because there's nobody against it, it's up there if you feel comfortable. Yeah, just print it on there under those 2 names there. If there's anybody else that feels comfortable or wants to move out of that weight class into another one, we can do that next week. Or just let me know now. We can set the matches tonight. And what we'll do is it's just going to be a single elimination for each weight class next week. So, any questions? Yes.
Is that all we're doing? Is just one tournament? Or?
Yeah, we only have the mats for a couple more weeks. If it goes well next week, people want to try to do another week. I know the following week's spring break, so we won't have anything then. I can see if I can get the mat for another week or 2 after that. Try to do another tournament or even just an open and see what you guys feel like doing. Let me know after next week. If you want to try to keep it going another couple weeks, I can see if I can get the mats again for another couple weeks.